Hey Sagittarius, welcome to King of Lions Oracle with another tarot reading. This is going to be the Pisces season reading. So you'll see what energies we have for you for Pisces season, Sagittarius. Okay? I'm going to start off with a general reading. We're going to pull some tarot for you, maybe clarify a few of the cards, and then from there we're going to do some oracle cards. We'll do Tau Oracle and Moonology Oracle. All right? So Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Okay, so first we have the High Priestess. Okay, ancestors, spirit guides. Okay, so we have a few different energies. We have the King of Cups, the Emperor, Empress, nice. Seven of Cups. All right, we'll just pull more cards for you. Justice. Little bunch here, but we'll keep these two. All right, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Great energy. So far, things are looking real good for you during Pisces season, Sagittarius. So first, starting off, we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about your intuition. It's about spiritual knowing. And as you see, the High Priestess is standing between the two pillars, B for Boaz and J for Joachim. So these are energies that are going to balance out, and you're going to receive some downloads. You may even know what's going to happen in the future. Usually whenever the High Priestess comes out, there's a kind of an air of not being aware of what's going on, that things are kind of hidden from you, but you may intuitively know what's going to happen next or what's going to go down. Okay? Now, what's really awesome is you have the King of Cups. You have the King of Cups right next to the High Priestess. So the King of Cups, as you see, is someone who's in control of their emotions. Usually the King of Cups is someone who's very knowledgeable. They're usually a spiritual teacher, spiritual leader. They might be very, very, possibly religious or spiritual. But having that next to the High Priestess just says that, possibly you're very intuitive during this Pisces season, and that things are going to come to you very naturally, and you're going to have a lot of inspiration that's going to be downloaded directly from you. So you're not really going to need too many people's advice or anything. The King of Cups is also a person who has a great personality. Most people love to talk to them. They're kind of like the life of the party, good at talking. And they're, in some cases could be a little manipulative, but usually that's in the reverse. But the King of Cups is a well-spoken person. Now, what's really awesome here is you have the Emperor and you have the Empress. So the Emperor and the Empress, this is a divine couple. So, possibly this could be saying that you could be bossing up and that things are going to be very fruitful for you. So whatever you decide to engage in may make you a lot of money or be very fruitful for you. This could also represent an Aries that's coming in, or you may have that in your chart, with the Empress energy. This is a Venus energy, so it could be anybody that's led by Venus. This could be Libra. Also, this could be a Taurus. In some cases, even a Virgo. It's controlled by Venus. All right, but this just shows that you're bossing up. You might be taking more control of the situation, which is going to make you more fruitful. And with those energies here, you see the King of Cups is also sitting on his throne, but the Emperor is sitting on his throne and he's ready. He's got his battle gear and he's ready to go. But the Emperor is usually a person who makes structure. They put things down and they know exactly which way they're going with it. Okay? But you also having the Empress energy, this is showing you that anything that you grow, you have almost like the Midas touch. So whatever you touch may grow for you, may go forward. Okay? Now with this energy here, this energy starts, this water flowing, okay, actually starts from the High Priestess. Okay? So if you see in the background, there's the pomegranate plants. The pomegranates need water to grow. And so this is just showing that idea, that mental acuity that you have that's coming from them, it comes into fruition here with the Empress. All right? Now, during this time, during Pisces season, You may have a lot of choices, or there might be a little bit of confusion that you have here. Now, with this seven of cups energy here, this is, I would say that this is more of a Scorpion energy. So you may have Scorpio in your chart, but it's a possibility that you're going to have a lot of different options and different choices of which way to go. So you want to maybe take some time and just use that High Priestess, King of Cups energy and take some time to meditate. And it's possible that you'll be able to make that decision by kind of looking within. Okay? Next, you have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card, you see how they have the scales there with Libra. So as I mentioned earlier, with the Empress is ruled by Venus, and also ruled by Venus is Libra and Taurus. So possibly there might be a Libra who might be able to give you some advice, or there might be some things that's going to balance out. Okay. Now, in some cases, the Justice card actually has to do with a court case, or it might have to do with like legal things, or maybe you signing a contract or something of that nature. So, take it as it resonates if it goes with you. But from what I can see with this, things should be balancing out for you. And if that red of passion, and see how they have the green scarf around their chest. So that is kind of like they're letting their heart and they're putting it on their shoulders, and that's what's going to lead them to make the right decision. Okay? And with the purple cloak in the background, that means that you're very connected. Purple's connected to the crown chakra. So this is saying that, it's possible that you may have to use that High Priestess energy to kind of figure out where you're going to go next. Okay. Now this Justice card represents kind of karma, or things kind of falling in place or balancing. Right. Now you can see here that you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now the Seven of Pentacles, you see this person sitting there looking at their seeds that they planted, and they're wondering, hey, when am I going to be able to pick them? But with the Seven of Pentacles, this means that you're going to be resilient, that you've already planted the seeds, and that the fruit's coming. You just have to be a little bit more patient. Now, you also have here the Seven of Pentacles, so that's two sevens. Right? The sevens, they all come from, in the major arcana, the Chariot. Now, the Chariot's when you put everything together and you're kind of balancing out that positive yin-yang energy to kind of put things in line to go forward. Okay. Now, when it comes to Pentacles are about physical things you can touch. They're about your job, your health, your car, your home, and this could actually be money. Okay, so just know that the seeds that you planted, everything's coming in line, so that you'll be able to benefit from it and take advantage of it. All right. And this is kind of confirmed here with the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is an awesome energy because this shows that this person is very confident that they'll be able to stand alone on their own. And there's a lot of significance with this card. Now, if you look in the front of the card, the person under their left hand, they have 6 pentacles, and then behind them they have 3. So with the 6 pentacles, this means that you're going to be making enough money that possibly you're going to be able to help out the community, maybe give out money to people. And with the 3 pentacles behind you, that means that you've already done the work, because the work is behind you. You've already worked with people. Now, they're holding a falcon. Okay. Now, a falcon is the fastest bird. It's kind of like the cheetah in air. So the falcon focuses on its goal, and it focuses, but then it swoops down as fast as possible. Sometimes speeds up to 90 miles per hour between 60 and 70 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour is the cheetah. About 60, 70 miles per hour to swoop down to attack other birds or to attack other things in the sky. Okay, so this is very fruitful, with saying that you are going to have some good positive energy. All right, so let me get you some more energy and see what else we have. So it looks like overall you have some really great energy, Sagittarius. So it looks like things are going to go for you. It looks like, if you're not going to be meeting your divine counterpart with the Emperor and the Empress card, it looks like things are going to work out for you if you decide to start a business, possibly even a spiritual business with the King of Cups and the High Priestess. All right, so let's see here. So we have introspection, which is the 9. And the introspection on this deck that I have here. Okay, the 9 of introspection. This is the Goddess's deck, right? So we have the double confirmation of the 10 of Cups. So it looks like you're gonna have a happy Pisces season. Things are gonna be happy for you and lots of positive energy. Let me get one more for you. Okay, so we have 2 more. Okay, so you have some really good energies here. So on the bottom of this, we have the Mystic. So the Mystic is a 5. Now, usually this is the Hierophant. Okay, now representative in this card is showing that with the Hierophant energy, sometimes can represent a relationship. That can also represent a person who is the gate between the spiritual world and the earth world. So, just as we have here, just looking at these top cards here, you have the High Priestess, the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Empress. So just off the surface, this can be saying that you might be starting a new spiritual business and you're using your intuition to kind of lead the way. And then having this Hierophant card on the bottom, or the Mystic, this could be that confirmation that, you may be a teacher and this may be somewhere you're going. Okay, you've done a lot of introspection. You're taking some time to kind of look inside, to kind of get some direction, to figure out what's best for you. As you can see, you have the torch here that's lit, that's leading you the way. And this is you using your own divine intuition to kind of figure out what's the next answer as you look inside. Okay? You also have that double confirmation. So you have the 10 of Cups here, and you have the 10 of Cups here. Now, with this double confirmation, this is just letting you know that things are going to be really good for you. Things are going to work out well. You're going to have happy family, happy times. Now, with the rainbow, that shows here that your chakras are all balanced and that things are going to work out well for you. Right? Now, a really cool thing. So I see here that we have the 10 of Pentacles. Then also see the next card underneath it is the Ace of Cups. So it looks like you are going to have some healing. Possibly you're going to have good luck, or maybe an offer that's going to come to you that's going to work out in your benefit. All right? Now, you also have the 6 of Wands. Now, the 6 of Wands is an awesome card because this is about victory. This is about getting public achievement. Now, you see the laurel. The laurel represents good luck and it represents achievement and kind of you being recognized, okay? So there may be something that you're recognized for during this time, Sagittarius, and that things are going to work out for you. Now, the 6 of Wands is a wand card, and that is fire energy. And so this will be something that you may be able to take advantage of. And you see that you have the horns growing from the deer that's here, and it's in its nature, it's in its habitat. So it's going to be something that you're going to be comfortable doing, something that you're going to be in your habitat, and you see you have the big strong horns with the big abundance around it. All right? And then you have the Warrior of Wands. All right, so this also represents you too. This is typically the Warrior of Wands, or this could be the Knight of Wands. But you can see they have their shield, they have their wand, and they're ready to go. And they're basically standing on the edge, almost like they're looking down at the enemy, and they're ready to swoop in and ready to attack. But with things growing and being fruitful, it's just letting you know that things are going to work out your way, and things are going to be beneficial for you. All right? So let's see if we also can confirm. Let's get you some numerology cards. See if we can get some information on the confirmation for everything that's going to happen for you during Pisces season. But from what I can see here, Pisces season is going to be awesome for you. It's going to work out really good. So we got these two. All right, so that's funny. So we have expect powerful change. Right, so you see this is new moon eclipse. All right, and then a win-win situation is in the forecast. All right, so with the new moon eclipse here, you see how the blackness is covering the energy of the sun. So with this, you may have gone through like a little period of darkness where you weren't sure of how everything was going to go. Okay, and if you almost look at this, this almost looks like an eye. And it's almost looking out at you, a little reflection there. So now you have clearer focus and you're able to see kind of what's the next step, what you're going to do, and take some time to plan and do this. With the 9 of Pentacles here, and then you have the 10 of Cups, it looks like you're going to have the abundance that's going to be able to be there. You have the confirmation of the 9s with the introspection, and you have the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So then we also have here the win-win situation is in the forecast, and this is full moon in Libra. So funny thing is, a couple of moments ago, I just went over with you that we have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card, you see, they both have the scales. Justice represents Libra. And then I also mentioned that with the Empress rules Venus, so it could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. There's a possibility that This court situation could be beneficial for you, or there may be a Libra that's coming in that's going to help out your situation, but you have good energy. The win-win situation is in your favor. All right. All right. And then let's take some time, get you 2 Tower Oracle cards. Let's see if we can get some more info for you here. All right. So we have opposition and the family. All right. So this is pretty cool because you have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is about happy family, happy life, happy times. Right? So you have the 37 of the family, which 3 plus 7 adds to a 10, which you have 2 tens of Cups. All right? This is heredity, blood bonds, kindred spirits, ancestry, home life, community, intimate relationships, or our human family. So this is saying that maybe during this season, as I mentioned before, with the 2 different 10 of Cups, you may be connecting with the family even more and having more happy times right now, Sagittarius. Now, I know your energy, usually you're an individual, you like to kind of go and do things how you see them, but it looks like you're going to have some connections with the family and that things are maybe beneficial here for you. And this may show the many faces of you that you get to see in all your different family members. All right. Now we have the 38, okay? So the 38 is opposition. Right? Opposition, and you can see there's the 2 faces kind of upside down here. Right? So this is opposite viewpoints, personal differences, a communication gap, disharmony, misunderstandings, and estrangement. Right? Now, what I'm getting from this is that this energy more than likely is going to be healed during this time, because you have 2 sets of 10s of Cups, and they were both in the upright. So I'm thinking that, maybe you may be estranged from the family, or you might have had some opposition or things going where things didn't work out for you and a family member, or maybe you just weren't getting along with the family. But during this time, things are going to grow, okay? The Empress is kind of like the divine mother. And she's a family person. So she's the person that connects everybody, and, kind of that Sunday dinner, home cooked meal. She keeps everybody together and keeps things growing. But this is also about Venus, which is about love. So this could connect to that whole family energy there that you have with the 2 sets of Cups. And then you also have the 10 of Cups, and then again here, the Ace of Cups. So, maybe you had a situation with a family member that wasn't a good feeling, but now things are healing, things are changing, and, as we said before, maybe you might be able to see things clearer and expect that change to come, or maybe they even might change the way they're looking at you. As you see, this looks like a divine eye looking from the universe, right? All right, Sagittarius, I want to thank you so much for your time. I hope to see you again. Like, share, subscribe, and I hope that you guys check me out again. You can look into my contact information. You can email me for private readings, or I just hope to see you again in the future. Enjoy the reading. Peace.